What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, I wanted to talk about the pre-order deals that Samsung is giving with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Flip 4, and if you pre-order the phone. They have a reservation going on, which I have linked down below, and they talk about the pre-order gifts that you will get. Now, my guess of all this was that, this was maybe a month or two ago, I guessed what the pre-order gifts were going to be. I said they probably give about 200 bucks in credits, and that's basically what they're giving, and that's what they've given the last couple of years, is up to $200 in credits, especially with some of these very, very premium phones at launch with the pre-order. But this year it's a little bit different, and I have to admit, it's not as good. The reason being, to get to that $200 mark, you need to do some serious spending of cash. So let's just talk about this. So, because like I said, this is on their reservation page. So they say if you pre-order the phone, because they're not saying what phone it is, but the Flip 4 or the Fold 4, no matter what the gigabytes is, you will get a $100 credit that you can use in the Samsung store. If you add on the watch, which is going to be their Watch 5 or Watch 5 Pro, you get an additional 50 bucks. And if you do the Galaxy Buds 2 Pros, you can get an extra 30 bucks. Now, if you do 100 to plus 50 plus 30, it adds up to 180, but they add in an extra 20 saying, all right, we'll give you 200 if you reserve all three of these. And at that point, I don't personally find it to be that an amazing of a deal. Now, I think most people probably will obviously pre-order the phone, so you get 100 bucks right there. So obviously, if you're looking at this, you're gonna buy the phone, so you're gonna get 100 bucks. Okay, that's great. But then, are you gonna get the Buds? Are you gonna get the watch? I would guess most people, and this is especially if you have the Watch 4, are probably not going to get the watch. So that probably, and maybe they don't like watches. So I think that's gonna eliminate 50 of those bucks right there. And then Buds, maybe, but maybe they're perfectly fine with the Buds that they have now. And they're like, I don't really need Buds. So that drops the other 30, AKA 50 bucks off if you got all three from that total value as well. So at that point, it's like you're really only getting 100 bucks. And if you want 200 bucks, you get to spend a lot more money by buying the watch and the Buds, which are going to add a lot more to the phone. So let's just say the phone's gonna come out at 1,700 bucks. The watch is probably gonna be 300 to 500 bucks, depending upon which one you get. And then the Buds will probably be, what, 150 bucks at least. So 150, we'll just say plus 300, you're over $2,000 with the phone, the watch, and the Buds just to get $200 of savings. And then at that point, can you even use that $200 towards those pre-order gifts? AKA, can you use that 200 bucks to knock down the prices of the watch, of the Buds from there, and even maybe from the phone? Or do you have to use that 100 or 200 bucks on new things that aren't the phone, the watch, or the Buds? Like, do you have to use it on a case or a tablet or something else? Because I was looking this over and it's not completely clear. I don't know if the 100, 130, 150, $200 credit, whatever you end up getting, can be used on pre-order stuff that you're buying at that moment, or if you have to add new things into that that aren't talked about right here. And that could be potentially even more expensive. Because, you know, if you buy a tablet and you add that into there just to get 200 bucks off, then you got to add so this is a really expensive endeavor. And at that point, like 200 bucks, what would I personally end up getting? I'd probably get the S Pen, especially if it doesn't come inside the box of the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Maybe I'll get a second pair of earbuds, even though I don't need a second pair of earbuds. But otherwise, I really hope you can put that towards the watch and the Buds if you're purchasing them. It just is, again, it's not totally clear at this point in time. I want to know what you guys think of the pre-order deal this year for the Z Flip 4 and Fold 4. You think it's great? You think it's bad? You think it's okay? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace!